Why is it that people take social media so seriously?
Man, I think people take social media so seriously because they just don't have, or they don't spend any time on anything else. Their free time. They spend most of their time, and we live in a world where it promotes social media. It promotes it with a new phone coming out every couple of months. It promotes it with things going viral. And so we live in a society now that is starting to cater to social media and implement their advertising and all of the ways of making money through social media. I mean, so social media has become a part of our lives. Now, for older folks, social media really doesn't mean too much to older folks. A lot of older folks are not savvy on technology and all that, but when you think about the way the world is changing, social media is where everybody is tapped into. So I feel that's why a lot of us are heavily influenced by social media.
Right.
And you can easily fall into the trap of looking at the things you see on social media as being real life. And but we know it's not real life. Could never be real life. They've done studies, and even a lot of these companies, whether it be TikTok, Facebook, they do a lot of studies on what makes a person tap, what makes a person like, share, the feeling that a person gets when they look on their social media and see that people have liked their post. A lot of the things we do, I ain't gonna say it's designed, but you have people that are doing tests and running all type of things in the background to ensure that you get addicted to social media, to ensure that you latch on to social media. And a lot of things we see are not real. We know they do all the skits, all of the, how can I say, the gold digger skits.
Right.
A lot of these things are not real, but you actually will see that a lot of people will think that they're real off face value, and their emotions are moved, and they will comment and they will react to these things as though it's real life.
Right.
It's not really reality. And it's funny because the screen has a way of showing you a world that doesn't exist. When you're looking on that 2D screen and you're scrolling on your phone, you're looking at people that are just like you in essence.
Right.
But from the pictures, the pictures, they are designed to make people look more beautiful. They put in the picture app, they design filters and things to make a person look like a celebrity.
Right.
And then all you have to do is actually post something, and then people will think that your life, you're at a restaurant, you take a picture of the food, you take a picture of your drinks, you take a picture of the balcony and the view, and people will think that your life is just spectacular when your life is just like theirs.
Right.
It's just that they are engaged in social media and they're posting constantly. So you're looking at them like, man, I wish my life was like that brother. Like, he's everywhere. He goes everywhere. He does a lot of things. He's cool. Or she's beautiful. She does this. But she never posts a picture without a filter.
Right.
She's always has that filter that makes her look, beautiful. It doesn't show you all the blemishes and it show you all of the ugly stuff. It just, you take it for what it is. But they've done studies on this, and this goes all the way back to television. Television, people was believing what they saw on television. And television was very influential, especially commercials. Commercials was very influential because images with words, you will remember them far more than just words. So these images stick into your mind, and these images make you feel or give you an emotion for a thing. And that's the same with social media. Social media gives us an emotion, and we get caught up in the social media, and we start to live our lives vicariously through social media, whether it be influencers or actual celebrities. We start to actually develop ways in our understanding and how we move in our personal lives that mimic what we see on social media.
Right.
You know what I mean?